Greetings everyone, it's Madison. Welcome to our faithful home. If you're new here, I'm a first-time mom to my beautiful baby girl, Lorelai. This channel is about sharing my journey as a new mom, sprinkling in some fun DIY projects, and discussing the ins and outs of Christian homemaking. So, if you're just discovering us, feel free to hit that subscribe button to join our journey. Now today marks the beginning of an exciting series on this channel where we'll be reviewing baby must-haves. To kick things off, we're going to tackle a big one, the 4Moms MamaRoo. It's a product that's garnered a lot of attention and naturally, of questions. Questions like, is it worth the hefty price tag? Does it live up to the hype? And most importantly, is it a good fit for my baby and me? Let's dive into the specifics of the MamaRoo. Was it worth the price tag? Let's find out. And before we wrap up, don't forget to check out the promotion at the link in the video description below. The MamaRoo is a multi-motion baby swing. It comes with a heavy price tag, but is it worth it? This is a question that many first-time moms find themselves asking. The MamaRoo is a baby swing that offers more than just back and forth motion. It boasts 5 unique speeds, each designed to mimic the natural movements parents make when soothing their little ones. Whether it's a gentle rock or a more lively bounce, the MamaRoo has got it covered. But that's not all. The MamaRoo also offers 4 built-in sounds designed to comfort and soothe your baby. From the calming sound of ocean waves to the steady rhythm of a heartbeat, there's something to cater to every baby's preference. And if your baby has a favorite lullaby or soothing sound not included, don't fret. The MamaRoo comes with Bluetooth connectivity, allowing you to play your baby's preferred sounds right from your phone. In addition to these impressive features, the MamaRoo also comes with built-in speakers, allowing you to play music or sounds directly from the device. It's perfect for those times when your phone is out of reach, or you simply want to let your baby listen to some calming tunes without having to worry about Bluetooth connectivity. Now let's talk about price. The MamaRoo currently comes in at around $300. Yes, you heard it right, $300. That's a sizable chunk of change for a baby item. Initially, this steep price tag was enough to give us pause, and we decided against purchasing the MamaRoo. After all, there are plenty of other baby swings on the market that come with a much lighter price tag, but then we found ourselves reconsidering. Why? Well, we'll get into that in a moment. For now, let's just say that despite the hefty price tag, we ended up purchasing the MamaRoo, and we managed to get it for a pretty good deal. So was it worth it? Now let's talk about why we ended up buying it and how we got a good deal. We were looking for a safe space for Lorelai to play and explore. We needed something that would provide her with a secure and comfortable environment where she could discover her own little world. At first, we considered some of the more budget-friendly swings on the market. However, we quickly realized that these cheaper options still required a lot of manual effort. The convenience we sought seemed to be missing. We found ourselves asking, what's the point of spending $30 or $40 on a swing that you still have to push manually? It just didn't make sense. We wanted a solution that would allow Lorelai to enjoy herself while giving us a few precious moments to catch our breath. Enter the MamaRoo. This multi-motion baby swing seemed to tick all the boxes. It was automatic, with a variety of speeds and sounds to soothe and entertain, plus the added features like Bluetooth connectivity and built-in speakers were definite selling points. But there was one big catch, the price tag. It was significantly higher than the other options we'd considered. $300 for a baby swing seemed like a steep investment, but we started to think about the value it could provide. I'm sure many of you can relate to the dilemma we faced. How much is too much when it comes to providing the best for your little one? After some careful consideration, we decided to take the plunge, but not without doing our homework first. We waited for a sale, and with some strategic couponing, we managed to get the MamaRoo at a considerable discount. Even with the infant insert, which I highly recommend for smaller babies, we ended up spending around $200, so we got the MamaRoo. But was it worth the price? Let's discuss the pros and cons. Let's start with the positives. The first pro is that Lorelai really liked the MamaRoo. From day one, it was clear that this baby swing brought her a sense of comfort and peace. This is not a minor point, folks. A happy baby equals a happy parent, and that's a fact. The second advantage of the MamaRoo is its multi-motion feature. It doesn't just swing back and forth in a monotonous rhythm. Oh no, it has 5 different speeds, mimicking the natural movements that parents make when comforting their babies. It's like having an extra pair of arms to soothe your little one. Next up, the MamaRoo scores high on the convenience factor. With its Bluetooth connectivity, you can control the motion and sound from your phone. Now imagine this, you're in the middle of cooking dinner, and your baby starts to fuss. With the MamaRoo, you don't have to drop everything to comfort her. Instead, you can simply adjust the settings from your phone, and voila, your baby is back to being calm and quiet. Fourthly, the MamaRoo comes with 4 built-in sounds. These are not just any random sounds. They're designed to mimic the comforting sounds that babies hear in the womb. So while your baby is swinging gently, she's also being soothed by familiar calming sounds. Lastly, the MamaRoo is not a one-size-fits-all kind of product. It's designed to grow with your baby, thanks to its adjustable seat recline. This means that your baby can enjoy the MamaRoo from the newborn stage all the way to the toddler stage. Talk about getting your money's worth. In summary, the MamaRoo is a winner because it makes your baby happy, offers a variety of comforting motions and sounds, can be controlled remotely, and is designed to last. However, no product is perfect, and the MamaRoo is no exception. These are the pros, but what about the cons? Let's explore. Now let's talk about the cons of the MamaRoo. First off, the price tag. For many, shelling out around $300 for a baby swing might seem like a steep ask. And let's not forget the additional $40 for the infant insert. That's a lot of dough to part with, particularly when there are less expensive alternatives on the market. Next, it's important to mention that the MamaRoo, like any product, isn't universally loved by all babies. Some little ones might not take to the movement patterns or the sounds. It's a bit of a gamble. You could end up with a pricey piece of kit that your baby simply doesn't enjoy. The MamaRoo also requires a power source to function. This means you're tethered to an outlet, which can limit where you place it in your home. It's not exactly portable, and it's certainly not something you can toss in the car for a road trip or a visit to grandma's house. Moreover, while the MamaRoo offers Bluetooth connectivity, some parents have reported issues with the connection dropping out. It can be frustrating to have to constantly reconnect your phone, especially when you're trying to soothe a fussy baby. Lastly, the MamaRoo doesn't have a long lifespan. It's suitable for babies up to 25 pounds or until they can sit up unassisted, so you might only get a few months of use out of it. Compared to other baby items that can grow with your child, this can feel like a short window. Now, none of these cons are deal breakers on their own, but they are points to consider. The MamaRoo has a lot to offer, but it's not without its drawbacks. It's up to each parent to weigh these against the benefits and decide if it's right for their family. With both pros and cons laid out, let's conclude whether the MamaRoo is a worthwhile investment for new moms. So, after considering the pros and cons, was the MamaRoo worth it? We've looked at the MamaRoo's features, its benefits, and its drawbacks. My verdict? Well, every baby is different, and what works for one might not work for another. For us, the MamaRoo was a game changer. It provided a safe and comfortable place for Lorelai, and it gave me a few precious moments to myself. Yes, it comes with a hefty price tag, but in my experience, it was well worth the investment. However, it's important to weigh your own needs, budget, and baby's preferences before making a decision. In conclusion, the MamaRoo has its merits, but it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. It worked for us, but your mileage may vary. That's the beauty of parenthood. It's a journey of discovery, full of surprises and unique experiences. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe for more baby product reviews. Until next time.